how to install the EBG Rear Brake Kit on your e-bike. To get this done fast, grab your hex keys, Torx bits, and an impact gun with a 12mm socket. Next up, we have the new EBG Moto Rotor version 3, paired with our version 1 brake bracket and the essential rotor guard. Sitting right next to it is the heavy-duty Surin Ultra B brake kit. Crack that banjo bolt loose with a 10mm socket. Here's a pro tip. Grab some kitchen plastic wrap and seal the line immediately. It keeps the fluid inside and your workspace clean. Next, remove the bolt securing the battery mount. This will give you enough clearance to route the brake line underneath. This keeps everything tucked away and safe. Attention here! There are 2 hidden bolts located right behind the battery mount. Make sure you remove them first, otherwise the mount will not come off. Don't force it. With all the bolts removed, here is what your setup should look like. Now that the path is clear, go ahead and route the brake line through the frame. Carefully snake the brake line through the frame openings. Once it reaches the top, temporarily secure it to the handlebars. With the routing complete, let's connect the line to the master cylinder. Use 12mm socket to remove the banjo bolt. Then, line up your new hose and bolt it down securely. Go ahead and remove the clamp bolts. Gently place the master cylinder onto the handlebar and tighten the clamp back down to secure the lever and reservoir. Here's a pro tip. Keep this plastic spacer wedged between the brake pads. Now, start pumping the brake lever repeatedly. The back pressure will force the air bubbles to automatically travel up and out of the system. Here is the rear brake bracket exactly as you'll receive it from us. We designed it for a super easy installation. Just one important note. Please use the included Threadlocker on the bolts to keep everything secure. Next, carefully remove the rear wheel from the swing arm. Place your new rotor onto the hub. As you install the bolts, don't forget to apply a drop of Threadlocker to each one. This ensures they won't vibrate loose while you ride. Next, install the bracket onto the caliper. It should slide in easily. Double-check your work using this method. Make sure the bracket sits completely flush against the caliper body. There should be no gaps here. Pay close attention to this specific slot on the swing arm. This is where your caliper and bracket assembly needs to lock into. Now, carefully slide the wheel back in while guiding the bracket into that slot. Be patient here. It requires a bit of finesse to get everything lined up perfectly. With everything in place, check your alignment marks on both sides of the swing arm to ensure the wheel is perfectly centered. Once you are happy with it, torque down the rear axle nut to spec, and you are done.